Traxxas TRX4, welcome back. In this video today, we are going to be putting on some brand new shock towers, plus some shock keys, all from Treal and Amazon, in order to relocate the tops of our shocks, front and rear, in order to see if we can't get that suspension a little bit more flex, a little bit more give, and make some better improvements with this truck. So look at these beautiful shock mounts from Treal. They are actually mounted front right, front left. They're even named so that you can clearly see where they go. They have provisions for the factory body mounts. I mean, these things, I got them in the either titanium or gunmetal color. That's my kind of color. I am loving that. I think that looks great. We're going to mount those up on the vehicle and then use these shock keys in order to even get a little bit more distance back on the suspension and see how much of a difference it can really make on the truck. Okay, so looking at this, it's really kind of interesting. It appears center hole, all the way center hole. So center left and right, center up and down appears to be roughly the same location as the factory hole, which means that really, as you're looking at this, that's only about 5 millimeters gap between all of them. And so you can change the mounting look. You can lower the whole truck by 5 millimeters if you put it up here. You can raise the truck by 5 millimeters if you put it down there. You know, this mount of forward and back, 10 millimeters total forward and back in that suspension, I can't imagine is really going to make that big of a difference. And that is exactly why I went ahead and got these also. Now I need to play with this a little bit and figure out what orientation makes sense for these to sit in and then have those shocks on. But I mean, these Treal, you know, shock towers, they look great. They're probably, are they really probably stronger than the factory one? I don't know. With how these factory ones are so concave, they're probably pretty strong. We're probably not getting a lot of flex out of them. So I don't know if any of the aluminum upgraded shock towers like this really do you any good unless you're going to do something else with them. I don't really know. So, good question. We're going to put this on. It's definitely going to make a difference. We'll go from there. Put it at a slight angle up that allows me to get a screw here and a screw all the way over here on this other side. So we have that caddy corner angle, should be nice and strong. Loctited, of course. And then reuse the factory mounting screw. Went through the very end point, all the way at the very, very end. Loctite again, of course. So we will see. I'm going to throw on the other side and we will see what kind of difference it makes. I am absolutely loving how this truck is looking now. I mean, it lowered that, what, maybe like a ½ inch or so. It lowered the whole truck down. Still have good articulation in it, so I didn't get anything up there while still lowering that down, which means center of gravity is a little bit lower. I'm loving the look of it with that dropped stance. I love how the tires are tucked up under there anymore. So let's go give it a test on our backyard crawler course. We're going to be looking at, how is it still getting over those obstacles? Is it doing great getting over all that? Am I having any issues dragging belly or anything along those lines? And then also, am I going to be dragging the fenders? There's a really good chance I'm going to be dragging the fenders. So let's see. Let's go see what happens, and let's check it out. So I'd say the truck did pretty well. We're really getting over things better than when we first started with this kit as it was stock. Still a couple things like at the end there with the rock wall. Thing is really, really hard to get up. It did pretty good, didn't quite get there, but we have some more stuff up our sleeve to throw at this truck to see if we can get it to that next level. So hey, I'm gonna keep working on that. You go watch some of these other videos that we have over here, right? So we have some more crawling videos. We have some more of the build videos that we've worked on with this TRX4. Check them out, stay tuned, more to come. Thank you for watching, bye.